Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the trading table. This is Andrew and Landon, and today we're going to be going over some of the biggest movers in the stock market, what to watch, and more. Looking at SPY here, we finished the day at 526. So not a great day for SPY, considering NVIDIA's earnings were pretty good, actually. We'll take a look at those in a second, but we can see that a lot of volume came in here right before market close. So SPY is definitely being a little bit weird right now. It hasn't moved this much in quite a long time. So let's just keep an eye on it these next few days. Looking at NVIDIA here, NVIDIA earnings was a banger. Unfortunately, I was bearish on them. Right, I didn't play them or anything, but for the sake of my Palantir and TLT play, I was bearish. Right, and I'll go over the Palantir and TLT play in just a moment, but NVIDIA is at all-time highs, and it is honestly carrying the market right now, right? If we look over here on my watch list, right, we see literally a sea of red besides, TSM and SMH. SMH is a semiconductor ETF, which follows stocks like NVIDIA pretty closely. But, Riot, 7%, Tesla, 3%. Going back to the heat map here, right, a lot of red. NVIDIA is just really holding SPY on its back here. The only reason SPY is not at like 520 or lower is because NVIDIA is literally carrying it. But looking at that big money play that we mentioned now, TLT, right? So TLT had a pretty bad run today. I'm sure a lot of people got stopped out. Me personally, I am going to keep holding, right? It is down pretty hard right now, but I have high hopes, and there is evidence that big money is still in it. So I'm not too worried about it, right? Especially with SPY being down and TLT having a negative correlation to it. We could definitely see TLT rise here. And if we look at PLTR or Palantir, I'm running puts on these, and those are looking very, very nice right now. Palantir had a nice move down today, and all around this play is looking great right now. We have a big money play in for a strike of 20 with around like 700,000 premiums, and a big money play at 19 with like 500,000 premiums. So a lot of money in Palantir all around for the downside. So I'll be holding. NVIDIA did not affect this as much as I thought it would. It's just one of those things, sometimes it doesn't have that much of an effect on it, even if they correlate together at a high coefficient. But jumping over to Landon now for some big money plays.
Thank you, Andrew. So for our big money plays, we have two. They're pretty far out with in terms of expiration date. Our first one is for Palantir. It's at a strike price of 25. It's a call. There's a total premium count of 515K with an expiration of 1/16/2026 and a total volume of 1.03K. And then our second one is for ticker symbol C, with a strike price of 64. It's a call with an expiration of 5/31/2024. There's a total premium count of 583K and a total volume of 8.99K. And back to you, Andrew.
Yeah, thank you, Landon. Just jumping back to this Palantir play really quickly. If we take a look at this, right, Landon did mention that there was big money going in for calls, but do not panic. If you are playing the big money for puts, the expiration is a lot sooner than January 2026, right? So that is a way longer term play, and they're honestly just probably taking advantage of the good price action and good entry right now. So do not worry about that Palantir call or that having any effect. It most likely won't, but even then, we'll re-eval tomorrow at open in our free Discord. So be sure to join that for any updates on what we do with our big money plays.
And if I may, jump us over to the IWM puts that we called out yesterday. Congratulations, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations to everyone that hopped in that, because I believe right now it's up 82%. So that was a massive call from the bot. Back to you, Andrew.
So the bot actually called us yesterday at 11:12 a.m., right? It was a big money play, and the bot said, good entry right here, right? And indeed it was. It was great entry, right? There was a small rise in the short term, which is kind of normal. But, after that, it's just been a constant downtrend. And if you played this, congratulations, because I'm sure these contracts are out of this world right now. Great setup here by the bot and great call out. Jumping over earnings real quick, the big dog already reported after close today, so not a lot going on. We got Billy before open on Thursday, Beak before open on Thursday as well, and Medtronic. But other than that, this week is quiet, so, we had a lot of great plays this week. So just be careful here with SPY, trending down and NVDA reaching all-time highs. There's a lot of volatility, and that's kind of the reason why we haven't seen big money filing as big of plays as we normally have, right? Like last week we had millions and millions of dollars. This week we're in like the 500K to 700K range, so not a lot of money coming in this week, but that can attest to the fact that there is just a lot of volatility and a lot of uncertainty in the market right now. As we push all-time highs for, NVIDIA, a lot of people just, they just want to sit back and wait, and that's honestly what the best option is sometimes, just sitting back and waiting rather than making a trade and regretting. But that's all for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the trading table. This has been Andrew and Landon. Please be sure to join our free Discord. Link is in the description, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.